I want to show you how to either repair or replace a window crank operator for a casement window. This particular window is a hurd window, but many of them are manufactured the same way. I'm going to show you the mechanism so you can see what it looks like. They're all basically the same. This has two arms on it, and this is a common issue you have with these. When you go to close the window, it stops right there and it's just stripped. Doesn't matter how you turn it, it's just going to keep slipping. You actually physically have to grab this and close it, which you don't want to do. All right, so we're going to fix this instead of replacing it with some basic tools. I'll show you the tools you need to do it. You need either a stiff putty knife or a 6-in-1. You need a razor knife, a cordless drill, a hammer, a flat tip screwdriver, a punch for the nails, a manual screwdriver in case you don't have a cordless screwdriver, a little bit of WD-40 to lubricate the track in the window, and a 2x4. Okay, let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to scribe around this piece of trim, because that needs to be removed to get access to the operator. So you scribe it here, here, here. Same thing on the other side. And the first thing to do is to shake this loose a little bit, and that helps to open it up. You see it starts to open, and you're going to just try to work that in there a little bit, and just take it up on the one side, and then the whole thing should, a little bit of muscle, pop out. Okay, so let's take these nails loose. I just take a 2x4, and I speed them straight down. You gotta be careful. And that's ready to reinstall. And I'm gonna take a flat tip screwdriver, manual screwdriver, use this as well. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up a bit. All right. This just has a little O-ring, like a snap ring. So you're just gonna take this and you're just gonna pop it loose. Comes right out. And same thing here. This should just pop right out. Okay. This has a little stainless steel clip holding this in. So this you just give a little pop with your hand, and that comes out. And then you can take that out. So the mechanism now is completely loose. Okay. All we have to do now is remove the screws. And that should be loose. Save your screws, don't lose them, you're going to need them later. Now I'm going to show you why this thing is malfunctioning. This is why. If you can look you can see how much slop and play there is in that unit. All we really have to do is just tighten this mechanism up, and it's a pretty simple process. All you need is a hammer and a flat piece of concrete. And I want to show you how sloppy this is right now. So all you do is beat down on the mechanism right there where that gear is. That's good. We've taken half the slop out. Okay, a little bit of WD-40, and I want you to just lubricate that little track right there. It only takes a second because it just helps the window glide a little, makes it a little easier on the mechanism. Okay, so now put this back in place. Just slides right in. All right. And this goes like this. It just pops right on. You can feel it, and you just push up a little on it, and it just snaps right in. You can put this on next. You can feel it. It just pops right back in. And then this goes here. And it's important to put that clip back on. So you just take your screwdriver and just give it a little pop. It's back. Now your screws go back in. Set your clutch so you don't strip it. This is easy because they go in the same holes that you took it out, right? So set your clutch so it's pretty soft. You don't want to strip these. All right, so now we're going to try it before we even put our trim piece back on to see how it works. If you remember before, it stripped right there. Now it goes all the way in. And that's it. So now we're going to put our trim piece back on. Leave that in that position. And then you just push it down. Watch your hands, rock it into place a little bit. Because they're going right back in the same hole. We're basically done. And that is how you repair a window crank, casement window crank assembly, because if you have to buy them brand new, they're about anywhere between $40 and $80, and then the time it takes to ship to your house, when you can just beat the living daylights out of it with a hammer, and it works as good as new. Thanks for watching. Share this with your friends if you have success with it.